Most people believe heart attacks strike without warning. That one moment you're fine, and the next, everything changes. But that belief is misleading and dangerous. In reality, the body often begins sending warning signals days or even weeks beforehand. These signals are rarely dramatic. They're subtle, easy to ignore, and often mistaken for everyday problems like stress, poor sleep, or indigestion. Right now, you or someone you love could be experiencing one of these signs and brushing it off without realizing what it might mean. And that's exactly why heart attacks remain one of the leading causes of death worldwide. In this video, we're covering 6 warning signs that can be associated with heart attacks or serious heart trouble, and that sometimes appear before a major cardiac event. These signs don't guarantee a heart attack. They aren't meant to cause panic. But recognizing them early can prompt medical evaluation, lifestyle changes, or treatment that may prevent severe damage or save a life. Stay with us until the end, because the final sign is one of the most commonly overlooked yet frequently reported during heart-related emergencies. Before we begin, help this message reach someone who needs it by hitting the like button. And if you're new here, subscribe to Simply Health Lab and turn on notifications. We share evidence-based health tips and things to watch out for weekly. Let's begin. Number 6. Unusual fatigue. Unusual fatigue that doesn't improve with rest can sometimes be an early sign of heart trouble. This isn't normal tiredness after a long day or a bad night's sleep. It's a persistent, heavy exhaustion that feels out of proportion to your activity level. You may feel drained even after sleeping, or notice that tasks that used to be easy suddenly feel overwhelming. In some people, especially women, this type of unexplained fatigue has been reported in the period leading up to a heart attack. One possible reason is that the heart is working harder than normal. When blood flow becomes less efficient, the body receives less oxygen, forcing the heart to compensate. That extra effort can leave you feeling constantly worn down. What makes this symptom dangerous is how easily it's dismissed. Fatigue is common, and it's easy to blame work, stress, aging, or mental health. But when fatigue is new, persistent, unexplained, or worsening, especially when paired with other symptoms, it deserves attention. Listening to changes in your energy levels can be an important early clue. Number 5. Shortness of breath. Unexplained shortness of breath, even during light activity or while resting, can be a warning sign of heart-related problems. When the heart isn't pumping effectively, blood can back up into the lungs. This causes pressure and fluid buildup, making breathing feel difficult or uncomfortable. Some people describe it as feeling winded for no clear reason. Others notice they can't catch their breath while lying down or doing simple tasks. Shortness of breath may appear suddenly or develop gradually, which makes it easy to ignore at first. Many people assume it's anxiety, lack of fitness, allergies, or simply getting older. But persistent or worsening breathlessness is commonly reported in heart attacks and other serious cardiac conditions, sometimes even without chest pain. If breathing feels harder than usual, especially when combined with fatigue, chest discomfort, dizziness, or sweating, it's important to take it seriously and seek medical advice. Number 4. Chest discomfort. Chest discomfort is one of the most recognized warning signs of a heart attack, but it doesn't always feel dramatic or severe. It may feel like pressure, tightness, squeezing, fullness, burning, or aching in the chest. Some people describe it as heaviness, others as discomfort rather than pain. The sensation may last a few minutes, come and go, or slowly build over time. This discomfort can occur when blood flow to the heart muscle is reduced, often due to narrowing of the coronary arteries. When the heart doesn't receive enough oxygen, it sends pain signals. Chest discomfort related to the heart may worsen with physical exertion or emotional stress, but it can also happen at rest. One of the biggest dangers is misinterpretation. Many people assume mild chest discomfort is indigestion, muscle strain, or anxiety, especially if it doesn't feel severe. But any new, unexplained, or recurring chest discomfort should be evaluated by a medical professional, even if it seems minor. Number 3. Frequent indigestion or upper abdominal discomfort. Indigestion-like symptoms can sometimes be associated with heart problems. This may include burning, pressure, nausea, bloating, or discomfort in the upper abdomen. Because the heart and digestive system share nerve pathways, reduced blood flow to the heart can sometimes cause symptoms that feel digestive rather than cardiac. In heart-related cases, this discomfort may not improve with typical remedies like antacids or dietary changes. This symptom is particularly important because it feels harmless. People rarely associate indigestion with heart disease. While most indigestion is not heart-related, persistent, unusual, or unexplained digestive discomfort, especially when paired with other symptoms like fatigue or breathlessness, should not be ignored. Women and older adults are more likely to experience these non-classic symptoms during heart events. Number 2. Sleep disturbances. Sleep problems can be linked to poorer heart health and may appear alongside other warning signs. This can include difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, waking suddenly during the night, or feeling exhausted despite getting enough hours of sleep. Sleep plays a critical role in cardiovascular health. During sleep, blood pressure drops, inflammation decreases, and the heart has time to recover. Chronic sleep disruption interferes with these processes and places added strain on the heart. Sleep apnea, in particular, is a well-established risk factor for heart disease. It causes repeated pauses in breathing during sleep, leading to drops in oxygen levels and increased stress on the cardiovascular system. Over time, poor sleep is associated with higher blood pressure, abnormal heart rhythms, insulin resistance, and inflammation. Sleep problems alone don't mean a heart attack is imminent, but when combined with other symptoms, they can signal that the heart is under ongoing strain. Before we reveal the final sign, it's important to understand something critical. Heart attacks usually develop over time. Plaque slowly builds inside arteries. Blood flow becomes increasingly restricted. The heart compensates until it can't. During this process, warning symptoms may appear, disappear, or fluctuate, which is why they're often ignored. Recognizing patterns, not just individual symptoms, is key. Now, let's look at the most frequently overlooked sign. Number 1. Unexplained cold sweating. Sudden, unexplained sweating, especially cold sweats, is a well-recognized symptom during heart attacks and other cardiac emergencies. Cold sweats can occur without heat, exercise, or fever, and may leave the skin clammy, pale, or damp. This happens because the body activates its stress response when blood flow and oxygen delivery are compromised. Stress hormones are released, triggering sweating as the body attempts to stabilize itself. Cold sweats may appear alongside chest discomfort, nausea, dizziness, shortness of breath, or a sudden feeling that something isn't right. Because sweating can occur with anxiety, illness, or hormonal changes, many people dismiss it. But when sweating is sudden, unusual, or combined with other symptoms, it should never be ignored. This is often one of the clearest signals that the body is under serious cardiac stress. So let's recap the 6 warning signs that can be associated with heart attacks or serious heart problems. Unusual fatigue, shortness of breath, chest discomfort, frequent indigestion or upper abdominal discomfort, sleep disturbances, and unexplained cold sweating. Experiencing one symptom doesn't automatically mean a heart attack, but new symptoms, multiple symptoms, or symptoms that worsen over time are a reason to seek medical evaluation. If symptoms are sudden, severe, or occurring together, emergency care is critical. Which of these signs surprised you the most? Have you experienced any of them yourself or noticed them in someone close to you? Sharing your experience in the comments could help someone recognize the warning signs sooner. If this video helped you better understand your body and your heart, support our goal of improving global health awareness by subscribing to Simply Health Lab and turning on notifications. Your support helps this information reach more people, and it can save lives. Remember, your health is in your hands. Stay alert, stay informed, and never ignore what your body is trying to tell you.